Now you got wedding license.
No, 3 dots. 3 dots. Not bad, not bad. To the 2J. I gotta get this rushed because it's not good to leave the engine too long. I'm worried it will be rusted inside, and this is really a massive headache. I like spaghetti, but not this type of spaghetti. Currently getting all the measurement for the wire, routing it where it's supposed to go to. Yes, it is really complicated, but surprisingly, if you follow the instructions, it's pretty easy. Because it only has a few wires, because I'm not running my AC and everything is not running. The ignition, injection, the TPS, map sensor. And then some of the wires goes into the temperature sensor, pressure sensor, and blah blah blah. But I think it looks simple, but it's going to be hard to do. Crank sensor, cam sensor, ignition, injection, throttle position sensor, VVTi, and then what else do I need to wire up? Exhaust sensor. I think it's pretty much it. So hook up the battery, the power system, which the battery is going to be located there, and we're going to use some cables, very fat and thick. I like it thick. That is hard to cut. So major fail at the first cut just now, so I got proper tools right now. I borrowed it from a nearby workshop. This is the clamp, and this is the cutter to cut the wire. This clamp is the one that's gonna clamp the head onto the wire. And there you got your cable head. I don't know what you call this. Super tight on it. It will never come out. So that is the alternator to the starter, and I'm going to be moving on to inside of the car where the starter to the battery. Right now I'm taking the measurement for the battery bracket to mount it right at the back of the passenger seat. Battery is quite big and heavy. I'm spending too much time on a battery tray, but I'm really happy for how it came out. I don't know why I put so much effort, but it just feels good when I'm done with it. I've made a mistake. I shouldn't have sprayed it because I haven't done the bracket that mounts on the car body. What an idiot. This is how it's gonna look like. It's gonna be on the floorboard like this. Drill the holes and then mount it in and see how it goes. So I just marked the holes and I hope I get this right because I always get this wrong. The moment of truth. I hope it fits. It looks like it fits. Well, mini, miny, more. Which one? Third one, I slightly had to move it off position. Hold on a sec. Maybe I need to adjust that a little bit. Okay, I made some adjustment. The 1, 2, 3 does go in. And this is the third one. Oh, yes, I did it. I did it, guys. It does fit. And this is my battery holder. The battery is heavy as fuck. There we go. I did it. I did a respray on it, but it's not as good as how it looked before the first time I sprayed. My bad. It fits well, and I'm just gonna move on to making the kill switch. So my idea is to get like an aluminium plate. This is a mock-up that I did with the cardboard. Use an aluminium plate for this and maybe mount it right over here. I thought of mounting it here, but I think it looks better. Pick up a template and cut it on an aluminium plate. This feels like high school because I'm using all these rulers back again. Hey look, I learned something from high school. Hello? 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 Just send my template for cutting because we don't have the amount of tools to cut the aluminium plate. I'm going to practice some TIG welding because once that comes back, I'm going to be welding it. It's my first time trying out the TIG. According to all those experienced people, it is harder to do TIG than MIG. So right now I got this clean plate to practice. Hopefully it goes well. Aluminium is kind of more fragile because you got a well hot. The machine is way hotter than the metal welder. You have to be really careful with your speed, your travel speed, because you can melt the material, and that's what you don't want to happen. TIG is going to be a bit difficult. Oh, it's going to be tough. I'm so nervous. There is a possibility of making a hole in your material, so you got to be really careful with this. Don't try this at home unless you got Mail standing next to you.
You tak payah masuk rod dulu. You kena panaskan barang.
Okay,
material panaskan.
Okay.
Panaskan material. Biar dia nampak, you nampak kilat baru letak.
Baru letak. Okay. That's the one that I did. This is the first few tries that I failed. But that is the one right there. I'm so scared that I touch it right there. Yeah! Tig welding for the first time. Good experience. I got this box right here. I've actually ordered it, sent the layout to them, and right now they cut it and folded it. All I need to do is to weld it. And I've been practicing my weld for 1 week. Hopefully this works. TIG! Fuck! Not perfect, but done. I decided to grind it down a bit and fixed it and make it look a bit nicer. This is how it looks like now. What do you guys think? My first project, which is a kill switch box. I tried, okay? I tried. So basically this is the kill switch box for the battery, and it's done. A lot of fabrication. It is fun. Very fun. I like it. Meow. Approve? Why you want to sit here? Every time when everyone's working, you like to sit in front of them. Meow always does that. He always like sits in front of whatever you're doing.